Hi, I'm Scrub, and today I will be your host. Did you know in Project Zomboid, you can fucking die? Yes, sir, you heard me right. You die in this game, you die in real life. Now, when you die, you don't just lose your items. No. You lose your skills, your traits. That's right, folks. Today, we will be talking about skills and even your traits. Strap yourselves in, because today will be a doozy. Today, we will be tested to the limit. You will die for sure, but we will also learn. And most importantly, we get many sleep. Now, let us begin. Let's start off with traits. What are traits, you may be asking? Listen up. If you want an advantage so you don't become mommy's bitch, you're gonna need traits. But you must pick traits that put you at a disadvantage. Bad traits give you points to use on good traits. Now, I can't explain all the traits, or we would be here all day. So I picked the ones I use frequently. For bad traits, I picked out of shape, overweight, injured, and smoker. For good traits, we got Cat's Eye. Allows you to see better at night. This trait allows you to take advantage of all of the all-nighters you used to pull before the apocalypse. Dexterous. Allows transfer from and to inventory faster. Your constant typing on Reddit boards have blessed your little fingies with the kind of agility only losers like you can have. Fast reader. All of those debates you've had on Discord about the age of consent have allowed you to spend less time reading as you scored the internet for any information that would legitimize your sick urges. Creep. Lucky. More loot. Unless you like spending time searching for stuff instead of using stuff, I suggest you use this perk. And organized. You get to carry more weight. Now, we can spawn in with our character, Pablo. Hello. This house had nothing of use to us, which means we must adventure outside. You're shut in? Too fucking bad, Goofy. We need food. I exit my house, run into that old bitch that parks on my lawn whenever they feel like it, encounter more zombies, enter this house hoping for some loot. Yes, but of course. Now remember, all you have Now, you see, I made a mistake. I was unemployed. And as we all know, every person that is unemployed deserves to die. I need to pick up an occupation to have a sort of head start on certain skills. You could be a mechanic to maintain and repair vehicles, or you could be a burglar to hotwire said vehicles. The choices are limitless. There are like 8 of them. For my needs and purposes, I will be a veteran, which allows me to disregard these beta males and their empty threats. For I am a Sigma male. Like every lone wolf white kid, I have a +2 to my aiming and reloading skill. A perfect way to start off my run. As you can see, that is a lot of skills, but no worry, they are your friend. However, you need to read. You can't just hit a table a couple times and use that experience to build a gate. You need knowledge. This is where books and magazines come in. Read books for XP boosts that will make grinding more bearable. Magazines are their own thing. They are very important because they teach you stuff books can't. For example, how to operate a generator. Now, this brings us back to skills. These skills can be put into 5 main categories. First one being agility. If you are about to perform an action that is in any way related to movement, this is where those skills will be located. Now, combat. This game isn't like other video games where you can do a funny spin in the air and then assassinate someone from above. No, you do more damage with one type of weapon. That is it. Now, crafting. These are the skills that will allow you to go from a level 1 noob to a level 100 boss. Firearms. Kablamo. And survivalists, which are without a doubt the most fucking joyless, boring, and dull skills that this game can offer. After a couple months of in-game time, these skills become crucial and can help you be less reliant on populated areas. That being said though, they are boring as fuck. And that's basically all the skills we got. After that, if you must know more about each job, I recommend you go visit the YouTube channel named Nurse. Go to her fucking channel now. Of course, after you finish this video, then go to her channel. And then subscribe to me, because I'm Pog. Anyway, moving on. I restarted, and this time I did something different. As you can see, your character is a little bitch who cannot for the life of them deal with the current state of the world in a manner that doesn't involve panicking. This doesn't have to be an entirely bad thing though, as there is one trait that can turn this frown upside down. That one trait is Adrenaline Junkie. No longer will your character fumble around like a little bitch when confronted with the hordes of the undead. Instead, your character will channel their inner forest and run for the hills like a little bitch. Now that we have some valuable breathing room, this will allow us to fucking hate this game, it's a piece of shit. Perhaps I thought to myself, I need something like a plan. Yes! A master plan! I know Rosewood's layout, but more importantly, I know Rosewood has a police station I can raid. That will be perfect starter point for my adventure. Our protagonist, our Beowulf even, whose tale won't be forgotten, will be. It has to be. Freeman. Gordon Freeman. Now it's time to spawn in with Gordon Freeman. But I'll have to work my way to the police station. It wouldn't be that. Holy shit. And just like that, I spawned in the police station. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfuckers! This door leads to the armory. Let me in. But guess what's also in there? The weapons. Despite the fact that I am Gordon fucking Freeman, it would take me an eternity to break this door down with my bare hands. Especially so early on when I have the endurance of a shut-in like this guy. Huh? I am not willing to let this blessing go to waste. I am entitled to my Second Amendment rights after all. I looked at the back of my hand for guidance, looking for some kind of signal, a hint on what to do next. When I saw a fire symbol. Whoa. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but fire could potentially burn down this door. Fire goes. So I set out to find what this fire symbol was supposed to represent, killing any and all Confederate supporters that stood in my way. When I had arrived at my destination, I found that I had been deceived, as the fire symbol, for some reason, was the marker for the fire station, which doesn't cause fires, it extinguishes them. This, however, doesn't matter, as fire stations are well known for having an axe in them. But not only an axe, I got very lucky and stumbled upon a frickin' sledgehammer as well. No longer will I be constrained by petty geometry. With this sledgehammer, I can go where I please. And right now, I chose to go into the armory. My god. Holy mother of one. Weapons! While my Second Amendment rights have been fulfilled, I had to keep in mind that this game is realistic, which means that I can't just have a gun and the ammo for said gun, at least not all of them. Weapons such as the M4 and pistols, while undoubtedly great, need more babysitting than this here shotgun. As not only do you need the gun itself, but also magazines for said gun, and those magazines need to be full, which means you have to fill them. It really ain't no big problem, but I don't want to worry about whether or not my fucking mags are loaded. This baby will do just fine. Of course, you have to maintain it, or it will. Now that I have a proper way to defend myself in case of an emergency, and a tool with which to carve my own path, I now feel more comfortable settling down somewhere and creating a home. You know, maybe the apocalypse ain't that bad after all. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Those punks. If you don't know, these sadists on the helicopter follow you around and hover just high enough to attract every fucking zombie in the area. I can't run away, nor can I wait this out. I just have to hope for the best. I didn't have a lot of time. My last couple hours on this cursed earth were about to unravel. The door that I had opened and closed so many times before was being torn down right in front of my eyes. My refuge, home, turned shelter, was about to become a graveyard for its last occupant. Shell after shell was expended. Blast after blast was fired. Body after body fell limp to the ground. All I could hear was the groans and moans of the undead beasts, which were taking more and more space, cornering me so that they may turn me into one of them. I fought hard, and I fought well, but in the end, I was no match for the zombie onslaught. And that's today's video. I want to thank you for last video, because we hit the goal faster than I get hit by a speeding semi-truck. And now, we're on the road to 5,000 subscribers. Remember to do the like and sub. For the time being, I'll be taking a little tiny break because my brain fucking hurts. Call of Duty is also around the corner, and I'll be doing a video on that after a month or two after I get a bunch of content on it. If you want more subjects regarding Zomboid, you know what to do. But this time though, because you guys are fucking animals, I'm putting the bar higher than last time. 666 likes for this video, and I'll do more Zomboid. Anyway, that's all for today. I go Mimis once again.